Hey guys, Ralph Havens here, Beyond Limits Physical Therapy in Bellingham, Washington, in Fairhaven by the Village Green. And today I want to talk about joints. So when we think of joints, like say for example a knee joint or a hip joint or an ankle joint, we want the joint to be lined up in the right orientation, right? So if it's a little askew, a little out, a chiropractor might adjust it, an osteopath or a physical therapist might manipulate it to get the joint to line up with better alignment. And you think of that for backs as well, like a subluxed back, getting it aligned right. Now, there's a phenomenon that I want to talk to you about that's in the medical literature, in the scientific literature, and it's about joint space. And so when you think of joint space, you think, well, what keeps it from being bone on bone? When it breaks down too much, we call that bone on bone arthritis, and then people can't run anymore. What keeps the joint having joint space? And some people would say, well, it's the cartilage. But you're not really pushing on cartilages for all those years and staying healthy. There's something else. And so you might think, well, maybe it's the fluid inside the joint. But if you put two bones together with some fluid, of course, this fluid's going to squish out. So what's going on, and it's in the scientific literature, is there's something called quanta. It's energy. And if the joint is lined up with good orientation, the ligaments are balanced and the joint is in the right orientation, then when the foot hits the ground, instantly there's a cushion of quanta, a cushion of energy. It's like a little cloud that puffs up right in the joint. And so what keeps the joint from being bone on bone is this quanta. And if the joint's not lined up correctly, if it's a little askew, a little off, then that joint collapses and then the quanta doesn't activate. So how do you get the quanta to activate? There's a technique in integrated manual therapy called mobility templates, also called muscle energy technique, and there's one called Helix Biomechanics. There's 3 ways that we use to balance the joint and activate this quanta. And when you have it done to you, it's quite amazing, the space in your body and how you move. And so I have a whole system for the pelvis, for the spine, for the rib cage. If you want to experience it, give me a call, 360-599-2217, or ralph@ralphhavens.com. We're right here in Fairhaven at the Village Green. It's a technique that I need to do in person, so it's not if you're just, far removed. We can do it energetically at some levels, but really this works best in person. So if you're going to be, if you're interested in this, let me know. If you're here in the area and you're a coach or a high-level runner, let me know, because I have a special thing I'm doing in the next few weeks. We're going to take 5 runners, 5 coaches, and do pre and post video assessments and break down how you look from the side, from the front, from the back, and then do this Helix Biomechanics, do these techniques to the pelvis. It's a 2-hour session, and then re-film. So you could have that even if you're not a high-level runner or you're not a coach, as part of a session. Reach out to me if you want. But if you are a coach or a high-level runner, we're looking for elite-type runners, then give me a call and we will do something special for you. All right, let's get out there and run, you guys. Let's have a lot of fun, and I will see you on the next video.